with Falcon football coach Matt Walker. And Matt, last Thursday, the Falcons hosted St. Thomas out at Reamer Field. St. Thomas came away with a 25-7 win. Could you talk a little bit about that game?
Well, I think everybody that follows college football close in Division III level knows what a challenge we were up against there with the number 2 team and arguably maybe the most talented team in the country this year, returning a lot of guys off the runner-up team from last year. I don't think anybody likes losses. Nobody wants to not win a football game. And so we're frustrated again with the loss, but I think that we really gave them a challenge, and we did some things. I told the guys we did some things to them that nobody has since week 16 last year against Mount Union, the national championship game. We're a one-score game at half, even into the fourth quarter, a one-score game with opportunities to score. And I think that again, you walk that fine line of being satisfied with a loss, and that's not where we're at. But we had a lot of good things come at us. I thought we played tremendously hard. I think we showed everybody we can compete with the top teams in the country. Put ourselves in a position again to have chances to be in that game at the end. Just didn't capitalize. I think we continue to struggle in the scoring zone again. I think that keeps popping up. Something we have to address and fix, and I think we can. I think it was another great showcase of how good defensively I think we are. We really ran around and competed. But you can't waste snaps against a team that talented, and so in the scoring zone there, we had a couple of mistakes and a couple blown assignments defensively that led to big plays that you can't recover from against a team that good. But again, maybe as much as any time in my career, we walked away with a loss saying, hey, we can run the table now. I mean, we feel that good about where we're at. I mean, we're probably the most excited 0-2 team in the country right now with where we're at mentally and ready to move forward.
Looking ahead, Matt, the Falcons are on the road for the first time this year on Saturday at Simpson College down in Indianola, Iowa, a 1 p.m. kickoff. You'll hear that on WRFW radio. Chris Learman calling the play-by-play. Your thoughts about that game?
Well, the one thing that pops up with Simpson is they're an older group. I mean, they're junior, senior dominated, so they got a lot of guys that are battle tested, and they play hard. You watch them on film, the one thing that keeps coming up is they compete really hard, and that's always a scary thing going into a game. You go into their place on the road, a team that'll they're going to battle with you all day. They return a quarterback who started 3, maybe 4 years. I mean, maybe a 4-year start. He was their all-conference kid last year in their league. He can really flip it around. He hurt us last year in a couple big plays. We played him in a heck of a game here last year in our opener. All-American kid, number 1, that little slot kid. That's a tremendous receiver, one of the best return guys we'll see all year. So we got our hands full a little bit with their experience, I think, is what pops out at me. They won big week 1. They lost a tough one where they had chances to win week 2 there against a good Gustavus team. So we got our hands full, but again, we feel really good with where we're at. No disrespect to any of our opponents, but it's become a little bit more about playing against ourselves. I think that we're to the point in the program now. We've created an atmosphere where we're more talented. We're different than we've been the last couple of years. Now it's a matter of we got to put it together and quit beating ourselves, and it's a little bit more about us right now than who we're playing. No disrespect, they're a great football team, and we know we're got our hands full at their place. We're looking forward to playing again though, so it should be a fun one.
Matt, thanks for your time. Good luck to the Falcons, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.